I mean, you touched me, my friend, I'm sure so many people here.
Shout outs to you guys, because you guys hit so many points and so many things of what us teenagers or us young adults go through. I think that what you guys did tonight will show where we can be, where we are, and if we don't get things together, where we're going.
I am just so thankful. You have taken, the West Side story and you've made it the Bronx side story. Woo! And you have given a realistic perspective of what young people face each and every day.
It was such a fantastic play. All I can think of is how we can get as many people as we can to see it and to enjoy it and to get the points that it made, so many good points that it made.
I enjoyed it. There was a message for everyone in this tonight. This is like it's an enlightenment. It's an eye-opener for a lot of young people, and it sent a message to everyone here tonight, young and old, and I really enjoyed it.
I think that the production was beautiful.
We interrupt your regular programming to bring you this breaking news. A new borough-wide report exposes record-breaking crime rates and alarming statistics threatening any sense of security here in the Bronx. Violent assaults and homicides are up 20% from 2024, reaching a record high. Shootings are at an all-time high with over 30 NYPD identified shootings just last week. Over 2/3 of the Bronx population is now living below the federal poverty line, with a 70% dropout rate for public schools. After years of demanding change, the Bronx community is now calling for the resignation of the Bronx Borough President, George Fernandez.
I'm here in the South Bronx, standing beside Maria, one of the leaders of the newly formed Youth Council. She says they're here to be the voice of our youth and bridge the gap with the community elders. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, that's a part of it, but we also feel like there needs to be a new regime as far as leadership is concerned.
Do you mean a new mayor?
Well, yes, that's exactly what I mean. Every leader, every elder, basically anyone that's been in a leadership position for the past 50 years has got to go. This goes for preachers, teachers, politicians, elected officials. I mean, what have they really done for us? It's 2025 and we're just as bad as we were 100 years ago.
So, what is your youth council proposing?
I personally think that we've done enough talking.
Oh, I'm confused. I don't think you introduced yourself.
Sorry, I'm Tony and I'm the leader of the youth council.
Oh, all right. So what do you have to say?
Well, I was saying that all we've been doing is talking. Clearly, the adults don't listen to us. We should have our own spiritual leaders. All they do is talk down to us in the churches, in the mosques. We should do our own policing. I know my hood better than some cops. And the cops don't care anyway. We can do our own teaching. Because most of these teachers aren't giving us anything constructive. They're just shoving tests and test scores down our throats. That's not an education. We're not robots.
So, are you suggesting a separate society?
Maybe. Hey, if that's what we have to do, that's what we're gonna do.
Well,
whatever these leaders been failing at for the past 100 years, I'm sure that we can do it 10 times better.
Well, I don't think a total separation would be productive either. I mean, I'm willing to keep the
Of course
dialogue.
she gonna say that.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Yeah. Her right hand, this George Fernandez's daughter. And he's one of the politicians we done had problems with for years. I mean, no disrespect to you, sister.
But I'm my own person, not my dad.
Yeah, I understand all of that. All I'm saying is we tired of these lies, we tired of this hypocrisy, and maybe something extremely radical does need to happen so these so-called leaders will listen to the youth around here.
Well, there you have it. The Bronx Youth Council may become a force to be reckoned with. We'll continue to follow their story as it unfolds. Reporting live from the South Bronx, this is Susan Dornberg for TLT Square News.
Can I ask you something? Why do you go by the name Susan Dornberg?
Because a major network like TLT is not trying to hire Boom Shika Jackson.
Shika Jackson?
It's a family name.
These are the facts of life. It's in right every single night. Someone has lost their life. These are the facts of life. Read on the back. In the arms is who we are. I belong to dreams. Put me on the seat so I can't breathe. 'Cause the man's life was burning down. Trying to live it, you pull me out. I told you my story, so be the story. Now, the facts. The facts, the facts, the facts. 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 Story, story. This is my story. This is my story, story, story. This is my story.
Now they translate. Keep your eye on the mighty sprout. Cause tomorrow, be here in the blink of an eagle's eye. Follow that path of breadcrumbs, you'll be all right. I said, what now? I said, you'll be all right. Give me an amen. Bring back the collection plate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bow your head. Meditate on the goodness of the Lord.
Are you listening to what he's saying? Your dad is nuts.
Man, I'm dreaming about Lisa right now.
Focus on Jesus
Sorry.
now.
This ain't no shock to me. I hear this day and night in my house. And you trying to make me hear this again? I'm good.
Sometimes it's late at night. But when it happens, you know it. I say you know. That's the time. When it's right. I say when it's just right. Trust in Jesus.
Mia Moore, can you please let me know the next time you want to have a conversation before I'm getting ready for a gala? I have enough to deal with reporters as it is. Although sometimes it does work out.
But Daddy, I just want you to understand where we're coming from. The youth council is doing really great things in the Bronx, and
I'm sorry, the youth council?
yeah, the youth.
Well, I saw them on News 12 last month in TLT News. Didn't they do that Parker painting or something?
Yeah, they did.
Well, listen, the fact of the matter is I know where this conversation is going, but I have enough to deal with on my plate besides a few parks. You saw that report in the news last night.
Yes, I did.
Well, then you know I'm working overtime to
So
change it.
then what's the point of ignoring us?
Ignoring you? I'm making this my #1 priority. Sometimes it takes a while to get all the players lined up. And when people are working so closely together on the same team, they come with their own agendas, personal feelings. You know how things go.
But you know that we just want to be
Hold on,
heard.
I'm sorry.
So then...
Hello? Okay. Okay, but call back. Call back. Thank you. People forget they're on the same team. I told you that.
Yeah, like you and me.
Well, no, not like you and me. I told you many times, Maria, you're the only piece getting me through this drama as a single father.
Yeah, the father that doesn't even care about me and doesn't even want to take time out to be with me.
You're gonna take that back.
Oh, really? And
Oh,
why
you
should I?
you feel that way? You really feel that way? It's not like you spend any time with me.
Why is it always about you? Do you ever take out time for me? Do you ever see if I'm okay or how I'm feeling? And oh my goodness, what have you ever sacrificed for me? Sometimes I just wish I could run away from you.
How could I forget about you? How could you forget about me? Maybe spent too much time, you and me, that I couldn't see. You were such a part of me. Why couldn't I see?
Blame you, not you call me that you send me off to school.
What am I supposed to do?
Tell me what to wear.
I did it 'cause you needed me to.
I wish you did it 'cause you want to. What couldn't I
Let's start here today.
forget about yesterday?
You is winning on you.
Let's do all that we can do
Let's stop wasting time.
before life passes us by. This is our time. Let's do it together.
You know, Maria, sometimes we hurt the ones we love so much. And ever since I lost your mom, I just got so caught up in income, and providing income, that I forgot to provide you with my love. And I'm sorry, Maria. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I'll do better this time. I'm sorry. Responsibility's mine. You are my father. And I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm sorry. I'll do better this time. or dinner, wait for the entrance, wait for the media, and go make our demands, man. We get it. Yes, but remember, we want to make this like the sit-ins during the 1950s and 60s, okay? We're trying to force my dad and the community elders into a dialogue.
Even my dad, who never makes sense of anything?
Yes, Brian, even Pastor Leon.
Yo, come on, man. We about to go in there without a strap.
I asked Maria the same thing.
And why would we do that?
You know they gonna be in there with a strap, though.
And
we need to show them what time
man,
it is,
where's
man.
White? No, we don't. Remember, we want to do a revolutionary action. If we come with weapons, then we've already lost. After all, my dad's going to be there, which means the security team's going to be there, and the last thing we want is another typical South Bronx shootout.
Several hours ago, we watched as dozens of teenagers headed towards this site.
We're here in the third hour of the borough president's dinner party. If you look behind me, you'll see members of the youth council blocking the doors of the party arm in arm, even though they've been warned about the fire safety issue. It's good to see you again, Tony.
Thanks for giving the youth council coverage.
Now, we have an update from the offices of Borough President Fernandez saying he's willing to meet with the youth council. It's also said that the NYPD will be down here soon in full force with backup. Are you aware of this?
Yeah, we have the cops here right now. They want to intimidate us, but we're going to stand our ground.
But President Fernandez is willing to meet with you.
He's willing to take the first step.
Man, y'all know they just lying to giving us more lip service to more of these pigs show
I
up.
don't think that's really...
Yes, it is. That's why I don't give a damn about these pigs out here. All pigs are fried like bacon.
My point is conmigo. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. You forget about a dialogue now. See what what you and the youth council did was reprehensible and inexcusable. And your friend, that Rata Red, better be lucky my office doesn't make his charges more severe.
He's not my friend,
Don't
Dad.
disassociate yourself now. The whole city just saw how disruptive and embarrassing you guys are.
We tried to stop him. We even warned him.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me? Get out.
Are you going to be okay?
It's okay. You can just go.
Clearly, then, you lack the proper management skills needed to screen people and to run an organization.
You need to come. You need to come with me, sir. I can't believe you're ready behind. Was involved in that mess on you.
I think if we just let the public just let it
Are
die
you
down.
kidding me? The media is going to have a field day with me now. And look at me when I'm talking to you. I already have enough to deal with on my plate. And then my own daughter's adding fuel to the fire.
You know what? It's always politics with you. You never even care about what I have to say or anything. You never even act like a dad anymore.
Maria. Maria.
What you know about struggle, huh? Answer me.
I'm struggling with myself, Dad. Whether or not I like boys or girls. You don't know. You're not even trying to understand what it is I go through.
Boy, what did you say?
You never want to have this talk because you always avoiding it.
Son, you know we don't have this kind of spirit around us.
Vicky, give me some time alone with my son.
I was gonna kill myself.
Lord Jesus, I need your help on this one.
That's right. I was gonna kill myself. Everybody's always talking down to me. Nobody ever wants to listen to me. Maria and Tony were the only two who really saved me. Especially Maria. She actually listened to me more than Pastor Leon. I could tell Maria anything without her judging me or trying to push her agenda on me.
Son, have a seat. Let me start by saying, I love you, son. Sometimes I get so caught up in being a pastor and looking after the flock of sheep at church, I forget about my own sheep at home. How can I say I care for you if I don't take the time to listen? Rhea sounds like a good Christian woman for not judging. It's not her, nor your friends, even me, the pastor of the Greater Fulfillment Rockside Church of the Holy. judge you. Only one who has the right to judge any human being is God and God alone. It's God's job to judge you. My job is simply love you.
Can you show me that you love me? Can you show me that you need me? Why does it help when your loyalty is there? You take my hand, let
What's up, babe? I'm doing what I'm coming.
Get out!
Hurry, come down.
Get out!
Come down.
Now you got confusion to this council. Get out!
What the hell is wrong with you?
My job was going to meet with us. But what did you do? You spit in the cop's face and you threatened them? You called them pigs.
Man, that ain't my fault. That's what they are.
Oh, please, spare me this macho crap. Because if it weren't for my dad and those officers, your story behind me being in prison right now.
Man, it wasn't like your dad was serious.
Yeah,
Politicians just talk. He just promised us a meeting so we can all shut up.
and sometimes you need to shut up so you can hear what the other person is saying.
All this time we've been hearing them. The Bronx is still burning.
Oh, please. Y'all are nothing but his cheerleaders. You and Jackson. Y'all ain't nothing but puppets.
Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, this thing's bigger. Bigger than you and Tony. I mean, we got so many calls, tweets, YouTube views, emails. Everybody's trying to be down with youth council now.
She's right, babe.
Wait a minute. Are you agreeing with them?
Well, in terms of popularity, yeah. I mean, I don't like what Rip did, but it made us more popular. I got calls from talk shows, so we can take this national now.
But that's not. You and me started this, okay? Because we said we wanted our images to inspire young people all over the Bronx and all over the country.
And we're gonna do that.
No, we won't. Not if Rick is here. He needs to go. We were fine before he came, and we'll be much better after he's gone. If anything, he's able for a month and restore the elders.
Talk. That's all you do.
I'm sorry, adults are talking right
That's
now.
why nobody ever.
Hurry, no, relax.
You know what? I'm good. You see, Rick, a mature person can sit down and communicate. A mature person doesn't say messages, especially if they want real solutions.
Man, what you want is to lie down, have you fit, you just won't fall over. You take it 60, you tried that, remember? Nothing gets done, but let people walk all over you.
Who said anything about people walking all
Man,
over?
you sounded pretty close. All you've been doing is singing, crying, marching, waving posters, man. It's played out 2025, we still in the same position.
Oh, really? You know what? It looks like you've been building a little fan club for yourself. But you know what? Instead of starting street fights, you might want to, I don't know, kill one or something.
Man, we gonna be as big as Black Panther and the Nation of Islam. Watch.
You do know that both of those movements got shut down because of greed, mistrust, confusion.
That had nothing to do with
Oh,
it,
so
though.
let me guess, it was the white man's fault?
Pretty much, you better go pick up a book.
You know what? If you want to continue to follow him into the fire, go ahead. Do my best. It's just going to be a shame when he's like surviving.
All right. Maria, get. Wait.
So I understand there's been a crisis in the Bronx, but we've been making progress for the past month. Crime has gone down, and things seem to be working out as our numbers have shown. Yes.
Susan Dornberg from TLG Square.
Hi, Susan.
Official records and polls seem to contradict your statement. Gang activity and crime continues to rise, The youth are taking over certain neighborhoods and the police are refusing to
I'm sorry, I
do this.
numbers from, so...
Well, we have several sources from several
Well,
reasons.
we're fixing the problem, okay? Thank you. Next question?
Alyssa Fernandez, I wasn't finished
You
my
are
question.
finished. Next question?
Hi, Mr. Fernandez. I know everyone knows about your daughter's new...
Is that a question? Do you have a question?
Do you plan to finish the talks with the...
Stand up against us! 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 Stand up against us!
Your way don't work no more.
Oh, your way does?
Look around you. Nobody gonna keep listening to the lies you keep telling us.
Oh, you're gonna lead these kids to the promised land?
Better than your daughter ever could.
Oh, please. I wouldn't let you take me to the bathroom, let alone the promised land.
Do you lift your skirt while you use the bathroom?
Giorgio, it's Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, typical comments from a bunch of ghetto hood rats.
What?
Let me ask you something. Do you even know what your daddy looks like?
That's messed up.
Relax, relax. Guys, you know what? Guys, let's go. Let's just go. Let's go. Come on, Red. Let's go. Guys, give us a minute so me and Rev can talk.
Yo, good?
Yeah, go. What's up?
You're no longer welcome here, Rev.
What?
I said you're no longer welcome here, man. Maria was right. She was right all along. You've been nothing but trouble since you got here. I'm gonna contact Maria and restore the council.
Man, that ain't happening.
What?
Man, if it wasn't for me and Lou Youth Council...
It would have been a hell of a lot better. We would have had less of your drama, more productivity. We would have had a dialogue with the elders in our communities. Did you plan all that behind my back? I see you too much of a punk to make a real change.
Man, hey, yo, what I did ain't no different than what any other leader do, including George.
You're delusional if you think you're a leader.
Oh, no?
You're no leader.
Yo, I think little Tony over here threatening me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what I say to do is somebody threaten me.
We take them out first.
Yo, don't you see what type of loyalty I got here? Before I pulled up, you only had a few members in the Bronx. Next thing you know, you got the whole block. Now, you damn near got the whole neighborhood. You see why you and Marie was doing your little whack-ass version of Empire. Me? I was building an army. You think that press conference is something? Wait till we take over the Bronx.
And what's that supposed to accomplish, huh?
Total independence, dog. We gonna be free from the school system, all these politicians, the cops, prison system, government. We be our own government, Tony. We have our own society.
I'll give you guys a week before you guys destroy each other. Plus, you can't survive without any trade or outside resources. Adults need us, and we need them. Especially you, Rev. Maybe if you had a good father, you wouldn't be so messed up.
Oh, now you my social worker.
You could have used one.
Man, you got enough smart people around here to build the structure. We gonna finally make Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey proud.
You dare. Use their legacy for your twisted operation.
Yo, man, you know what? I would love to continue this little chat, but I got grown folk stuff to do. So now, as the new leader of this youth council, I advise you to get out, dog, and do it now before I force you out.
Bob?
Yeah, you heard him.
I'm sorry, Maria. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for letting Rick take over something we created.
It's okay. I'm just happy that you're safe and you're with me now.
Well, we don't have a choice now.
What do you mean?
Rick has an army of kids following him.
What?
And they all armed like a gang.
Just like the Bloods and the Crips.
The Bloods and Crips.
Yeah, the Black Panthers were created to actually help out our communities, and of course, negative people come in and break them up. Then you have the Bloods and the Crips.
Yo, what you doing here, man? You deaf? I told you this ain't yours no more.
This is all of ours, Rip. You're bugging out of your mind. Have you seen this place? This place is worse than before.
Man, we ain't come to play nice with these adults,
Come
man.
on now with this
We ain't here to
bull,
play
yo.
nice with their daughters either, man. You must be kidding me if you think we gonna wait till your little love romance plays out while we get pushed to the side. I ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that.
This ain't how we do things here, man. You don't have the right.
From where I'm looking, you a minority. All of y'all. Right after we sweep you traders out and the queen trader right here, we're gonna get right back to business. We should have started from Jump Street.
Rip, don't push me, kid!
Man, I've been pushing you, Tony. I've been pushing you, and you've been running this whole time. I've been pushing you to see past your little googly eyes and that tight skirt over there, but you weak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you weak. We in a tight spot, or you came out of some bro.
Rip, don't push me, kid!
Tony!
Maria, get back!
Smiling, you laughing the last time I saw you face. As a single dad worked hard, you painted bills and beat two jobs, and now your life was wrong and you killed for the same thing that I died over. Now I'm trying to carry on, but it's been hard. Now my brain is becoming scarred from the bullet of my love. My poor girl,
How you guys doing?